Have you adjusted? The whiplash you're feeling is normal given the speed you are just traveling. I understand, but be not afraid. You are not to be harmed. I can promise that. Breathe. Take in the meadow around you. And when you're ready, you may sit. This is a place that is both existent and non-existent, one outside of what you call reality. I did not kidnap you, as you are not entirely here. You may not feel it, but your body and its flesh are still in your bed, sleeping. It's your consciousness that I brought here. Dream-like, but not fully a dream. I made it far more realistic than what your mind conjures up every night. The main difference is that your subconscious does not control this space. I do. Do not take that as a threat. Nothing that happens here will happen without your consent. If you wish to go back, I can return your mind to your body in an instant. But before that happens, please listen to my offer. I brought you here for your own benefit. I peered down into your reality. I saw someone who was overwhelmed to a distressing degree and wanted to help. That is the short and honest truth. I've been described as many things. An angel, a spirit, a demon, a god, an eldritch horror, a fairy, a figment of the imagination. Whatever you think of me is what I am. That's why I look like this. It matches the kind of being you wanted to be visited by. And honestly, this form is a new favorite. You have quite good taste. If you choose to go further with this and don't have a desire to return home yet, take a seat. I knew you'd feel that way. Doesn't that feel real? As I said, everything here will be as realistic as possible. It's a wonderful place in that regard, and that's why I brought you here. I know who you are and what your life is like. I know what the world looks like as well, and I know it's all getting to you. Even higher powers than I prevent me from tearing the problem at its roots. But there is something you wished for that I can grant. Comfort. I can be the person you wanted so badly. The kind that holds you and tells you that it'll all be okay. Would you allow me to be that source of safety? No catch, no price either. Because I possess both empathy and compassion, and this is what those emotions urged me to do. I've never felt any pain, but I imagine what I feel when I see those in despair come close. And I hate that feeling. This is how I choose to deal with it. We can do whatever you want, from the simple to the fantastical. If you don't know what you want, then please allow me to take control. I'll guide you through it as perfectly as possible and stop when you want me to stop. Is this acceptable? Then it's finally time. Stand up, please. It's time to show you what kind of dimension I've pulled you into. It's so cozy, isn't it? The cabin? It's what I turned the meadow into. From my understanding, humans find comfort in these buildings. The feeling of the fireplace and the view of any snowstorms appeal to many of them. Does that include you? Then relax. Do you like the way my hand combs through your hair? Do you like the way my breath feels on your cheek? Do you like how tightly I'm hugging you? Just close your eyes. All the danger is outside, and it can't get in here. It can't get into your heart. It can't get into your soul. Just close your eyes. I don't need oxygen or anything to sustain my life. But in this domain, sharing my air and warmth with someone feels so enriching. My problems? They aren't exactly like yours, but they're similar. It gets very lonely in space. Doing things like this with mortals eases all those feelings. There's a lot of love in your world. And there's nothing that brings me more joy than exchanging it for my own. So please, show me that you can still love. That's right. You're so warm. You're doing great. I'm going to switch our positions now and put you on top. Just rest your head wherever you feel, okay? There. Let it all be okay. Let yourself fall deeper and deeper and deeper into my embrace. This is the best place for you to be right now. Playing with my hair as I play with yours. I never expected this, but it feels so nice. Please be as passionate as you'd like. That was wonderful. Really, A shame it has to end here. I'm afraid it's time for me to let go of you and for reality to take you back into its arms. I could keep you longer. I could keep you here forever. But that isn't healthy for you. Allow me to show you one more thing. Off the couch for a moment. This is the farthest I can go where you'd still comprehend what's in front of you. The far reaches of the universe. This is my domain. My home, where I brought your consciousness. As I've said, it was impossible to bring your human body here. Time will march on no matter what. Your body and your mind will cease to cooperate, and after a while, your body will cease to function and you won't be able to return. You might think differently, but people are waiting for you down there. I'm sure of it. There are tons of people you have met and have yet to meet, who all want you to stay alive and well. I know it's scary. It's okay to be scared, angry, and sad with how things are. But staying up here with me will not fix the issues you face. Do you see this? This is a light that glistens within every being's mind. It can represent hope, determination, or anything that keeps you going. I know it might seem small right now, but it was smaller before I picked you up. However, I know it's capable of growing so much brighter. Bright enough to fill your entire consciousness and drive you forward. So many humans have that kind of shine, and it brightens others' souls as well. I want the hope inside of you to glow bright enough to inspire others, and simply getting out of bed in the morning will enlighten it. That will be the first step towards improving this world, even a little. The next step is living. Live for those you love, and in spite of those you hate. Live to do what you believe is the right thing. Whether it be volunteering for something, creating a piece of art, or just staying at home and relaxing. These visits can still continue. I promise. I just don't want them to be the only thing you have to look forward to. You can get so much more from life. I guarantee it. Are you ready? Then it's time to end our session. Let's see each other again on a night brighter than this one.
Hi, Saki here. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that I was able to bring you some happiness, peace, and comfort. If you want to support me on Twitch, feel free to. I stream about every day. You can also subscribe to the YouTube channel. That would make me really happy. You can also find me on Patreon, Discord, or Twitter. Thank you so much for everything you guys do for me. I really appreciate it. Now, take care. Mwah.